So the tools that I have used was T20 bit to open up the LDP from the housing, nose plier, wrench to open the tire, wheel, sorry, and a jack that came with the car, LDP pump, knee pad, Allen key number 6. The LDP pump is connected with the car in the rear with one nut that needs Allen key to open it up. So number 6 was used. And I had to get a new hose clamp that came with the car. I had to cut that off. So 5/16 by 7/8 hose clamp, gloves, and a light that has a magnet in the back, and two sockets, 8mm and 10mm. I'm trying to replace a LDP pump which is right here on the rear side passenger up here, and but the most difficult part, and I could not see any video on the YouTube, was for how to remove this housing for speed sensor. And those wires connect here. You simply need to open these tabs from here and here, remove it. But what you need to do is, this thing won't come out if you want to remove this thing, right, the housing. So what I figured from, not the video, but there is a on the Beamer Fest somebody wrote that, okay, easiest way to do it, and of course here the hardest way to find it as well, to pull these pins with the nose plier, and let's see if that works. So hardest part of the puzzle is to remove this housing that covers that holds the sensor, speed sensor. Let me turn off my flash actually. The difficult part to remove this speed sensor housing, to remove this cover, is the housing for this part. The easiest way to do is use a plier, nose plier, and stick one in the hole and other is just like this. See? The easiest way to do that with the nose plier. BMW, put it safe. Then hold another one and see if you can figure that out. There you go. The nose plier. Come out. There you are. That came out now. Man, wow. So the whole cover is out now, and that's where the LDP pump is. Canister, LDP pump, and that's where the LDP pump is, and that's on the cylinder. That's where the stuck, right? And take it out. There's small 3 things here. And that is the whole thing out. Took it out. So next thing is to remove this guy here. Make sure this thing stays here. Just hold. Alrighty. So this is the LDP pump here, right? It was just with one screw here, that one, and I have used uh, the Allen key to open it. This one, right? So that was the Allen key I used. It's pretty easy, just one nut, and that was right there. It was just right there. It was just right there, and that's where it came out easily. Now the next thing I need to figure out is open this flex, open these three nuts here, and 1, 2, 3. Put it back. That's it. That's what we need to change. So there's the new canister. There's 3 nuts here. Remove those 3 nuts and put these 3 nuts here. One old one. This big hose goes here. This big goes here, and this one come out. Sorry. Yep. So this needs a T20. T20. This guy needs T20. T20. Okay. And that was this one. This is a new LDP pump that I put it connected with the hose clamp, the new hose clamp that I bought from AutoZone. I had to cut the older one, properly sealed, and this is a new LDP pump. So when I put the flex hose back and I was trying to align this nut here, this pipe was getting bent, so I had to open this thing again and then make sure there is no kink. There's no kink in the pipe, and then tighten it. So that's the new one. The hardest part was to put this thing, splash pad or whatever that mud guard is, put it back. And the hardest part was to align this particular nut. And the left portion was okay, easy to put all these screws. Everything went so smooth in 5 minutes. All these were aligned. There is one hidden here, screw nut here as well. But this guy was the toughest part to align. Sorry, my gloves are all broken now, so I'm doing without glove. It's all aligned. Somehow the mistake I made was there are two, one blue and one white connector in there, and somehow I end up breaking the blue one, and instead of taking it out, I let it go in the back, so that is here. So the blue connector is behind this splash guard, so hopefully it will work. Alright, so now the only thing is to put the tire back. So LDP leak detection pump was bad. There's the old one here, so this one. This pump was bad. So I had to replace that. Got it from Amazon AutoZone.